What's up, good people? Here we go. It's the week, what are we in? 13 recap time for the playoffs. We got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of controversy going on over in the Bears League. Yeah, Scoob succumbed to pressure about how we should do things with the combined league. But if you saw what I said, just a little haha. That's what he wants to do. That's fine. We're going to mess around. Two Chip is going to be in the combined league next year. We're going to be talking about how that happened. The best of the best. Anyway, what we're going to do first is we're going to just piggyback off of week 12. So y'all got to bear with me because I've got a new setup. And I'm trying to figure out. All right, we're just going to go like this. I feel like I look like I'm in like weird. Is that better? So dark over here too, right? Can y'all see me? Y'all can see me good enough. Anyway, in week 12, I'm just going to read off who won in scores. I'm not going to go into details. Punk Ass beat Loaded 97-93. Squad beat Black 135-94. Radio took down Auto Drafters 167-103. Money in the Bank 174-136 over Hit Squad. Mad Titans 181-169 over Menace. And the Accountant took down Show Enough 196-177. And that was big. I really should have got to the recap. Because the beef they had going on back and forth was just, it was great, y'all. It made for interesting reading. Nuff been going through it. He been going through it. I just think that this setup for one of the best weeks in fantasy, which was this last week, which was week 13, there was a lot of playoff implications. A lot of things needed to happen. Why can't my screen switch? What is going on? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Of course, my computer wants to act up. Well, while I'm trying to figure this out, stay tuned. You have an important message from one of your GMs. I'll be right back. How'd y'all like that? Champ had something to say. Figured I'd let it be part of the show. If you want to create your own and send them through, send them to me. I don't have any problems adding them. So here we go. Week 13. We'll start from the top like we normally do. This is the It Didn't Matter Either Way Bowl. Punk Ass, myself, takes down Big Black. I can't see shit, y'all. 159-135. Still remains in first place. Still has that first week bye. That's all I cared about. I ain't even going to talk about it no more. I'm just going to move on. This matchup. Ooh. I was shocked. Surprised. Jazz wasn't playing. Because she took down Thanos. 177-106. I have to get close so y'all gonna see my big head right here. That's how it's gonna be. Dion, I must admit that I'm gonna take some kind of pleasure in this, knowing that Sammy Watkins gave you 0. But she got 48 from Rodgers, 25 from Edelman, Moore 19. Maybe if I do it like this, it's better. Jacobs 23, Chris Carson 30. Yo, he was boogieing last night. Dion just hurt this week. Nobody showed up really. 10 from Hill, 0 from Watkins, 30 from Mahomes, and that's a letdown. It's funny when you got to say that's a letdown. Who do you have on his bench? Nobody. Next. Because this is not what I really want to talk about. I got other stuff to talk about. Squad cancels tax season. You know, squad, if I don't get my refund and I end up owing, I'm going to blame it all on you. You take down the account in 154, 116, and poof, boot him right out of the playoff hopes that he had. Noel, you came in here. You represented well. You, with the hand that you was dealt, you did your thing, baby boy. So hats off. We're happy to have you. Next season, you get to draft your own team, and Lamar Jackson isn't eligible to be kept. Just so you know that. Mr. Jackson gave him 41. Hines 13, Andrews 14, Fuller 1. He's like a bust waiting to happen or an explosion like points galore, boy. But I that killed you. Squad really didn't have anything too much. Oh, wait a minute. Geis with 44? I picked him up in another league. I might think about starting him, huh? Because Darnold only had 18. Galladay had 34. Sutton 23. Like I said, Geis 44. Bench wasn't a factor. Next. The Glow Man is back. That's what I'm going to start calling him. The Glow Man. Sure enough, solidified his spot in the top 6 for third place with a 188-165 victory over AD, who had to play without a tight end because he had no more moves. Maybe if you drafted your own team, you would have had more moves and wouldn't have had to use all of them. I'm just saying. 22 from Robinson, 45 from Parker, Derrick Henry, 41. He always boogies this time of year. That's one thing I agree with you on. Even last year, he did the same thing. Dalvin Cook got hurt. That was crazy last night. I felt your pain because I needed Dalvin in the combined league. I was sitting there like, are you boop kidding? I'm like, this is the worst case scenario right now. Sorry, wrong league. But Hollister 10, Eckler 18. Nice little balanced attack, blah, blah, blah. Next up, Eric hit rock bottom and kicked himself right out of the playoffs. He takes the 153-124 L, or is it L, to Juice for giving him his third win of the season. He had on his bench Mr. Watson with 42 and Mr. Jeffries with 30. No more needs to be said. No. I wouldn't have played Alshon anyway. I don't like him, so. But I had to make the funny. Lastly, we got, thank God Eric lost, Menace loses 98-118 to Money in the Bank. Money trying to make some noise, and Money trying to get in this combined league by any way possible. He comes up with the consolation prize round, and that GM should get it if this happens. I said, Jokers really want to be in this combined league. You guys really don't know what y'all missing. It's so much fun. But everybody want to change the rules now. We want to do this. Grid wants to have perks for him because he made it. Listen. Black people, stop. Stop it. Squad, me, School, and Money already have an unfair advantage of being in both leagues. Those that got drafted for the combined league also had an unfair advantage. So those are your perks. Those are the perks. Okay? Because Squad wants to pick which league he gonna represent. Now listen, brother. I give you all credit due. Second place in both leagues. You did your thing. Who you gonna pick? Brolic? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So this is really what I want to talk about. The combined league. Everybody is just, up in arms. It's ironic that the majority of the GMs that were drafted are still the majority of the GMs there. You know who ain't there, though? Black and Kurt. Go figure that. Draft you guys today. You guys did not show up. And I don't mean your squads. I mean as far as just being involved. I'm a little disappointed. No, I'm a lot disappointed. But what I will say, this chat has been so much fun. You guys have given me so much material week in and week out that, it's just, you know what? Again, let's segue. Please watch. I'll be back. Oh, that one is just too funny. Yo, they had me dying at work. I'm sitting there like Chaz and Ray. They is going in on this chat. I gotta sit here. You know what? They need their own little segment. Choo 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 choo. But y'all peep how they was conspiring in the beginning. Y'all ain't peeped that though. I see y'all. And now it's backfired. The skeleton bones are flying out the closet. He deemed her not to be in the playoffs, and here she is. Do they match up first week? The Civil Rivalry Bowl playoffs are here. This is going to be so interesting. I can't wait till this waiver wire goes down tonight. Let me see what she going to do. This is a cutthroat league. Brother, no brother. E, no. If it was him, I'd do the same thing too. Yeah, let me get Madison. They say Cook fine, but is he really? He said something like, "Oh, I'm not playing because the last 4 games are critical. Last night game was critical. If you wasn't at her, you should have got you back in the game and kept playing. They needed that game. That was a big L last night. So I think they're not letting on to it. The commentators jinxed him because when the whole segment about how he had been healthy all year long, I said they just jinxed him. He started off strong. I was like, all right, I'm good. Then he got hurt. Then all the cuss words came out. But this week is, we're into the playoffs. It's going to be exciting. I'm happy I have a bye. My record might be 11-2. I'm not confident at all that my team is the strongest team. It's any given Sunday, and I've had a lot of luck this year, so I'm glad I don't have to play the first week. So it's going to be interesting to see who's it going to be. Is it going to be Titans? Is it going to be Chaz? Is it going to be Nuff? Is it going to be Menace? Who's going to be there come next week? Only way to find out. Stay tuned. Peace.